Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my FIFA 19 career. We're Blackburn Rovers and we are back for a brand new season, an important season. Obviously we are Premier League champions, so we're going to kick off the season in style at Wembley against Chelsea in the old Charity Shield, Community Shield. But before we get into that game, let's bring up to speed with the new look Blackburn Rovers. I need to update the squad a little bit of the team sheet. But yeah, let's take a look at it. Some faces coming in, coming out. Let's go all the way over to here to the financial side. So David Raya and Donnarumma are my two keepers for the season. Trapp has gone. He's gone and joined. I can't remember. Well, I'll look at it in a minute. Mafio is the right back alongside Caliabra and Dubois. So we have three very good centre backs. Now, one area of concern is left back. So we're going to probably have to buy somebody there. Lenihan is out on loan. So I guess he could still be considered a Premier League winner. Digi, reserve centre-backs alongside, we have now got Skriniar, who is a 29-year-old centre-back from Slovakia, valued at 70 million. Van Dijk as well, very, very good player still. Fourth as well, decent. So they're my, I've got four centre-back options available to me. With Lenihan set to return. As a left back, it is Baba. He remains, and again, we need to improve on that. As for my centre midfielders, Gambin is now valued at 22 million. Not sure how much we pay for him. Goody is an option. Again, he's on loan. Pulisic is on the right-hand side, alongside Campos and Miranda. It looks like we should have probably strengthened the right-hand side, but we'll have a look at the rest of the boys. Campaign is still on the books, and he's going to remain. So is Koulibaly. We've actually just had a bid for Koulibaly, but we're going to have to up his contract. At the end of the season, he's done. Ruben Neves has joined us as well. Harry Winks as well to join alongside Yuri Tillmans. So some good options in the centre park. Leon Bailey is still with us and phenomenal player. Rose is a youngster, looks pretty decent. Dack still with us, Van der Beek as well. Cox is hopefully going to go. Mbappe, obviously, key man for me. Palacios has improved a little bit. Again, he's still out on loan. Saik is still on the books. Panorada, he's an option from the striker. Of course, the big man, Harry Kane, 31 years of age now, 200 grand a week. And Smith Rowe. So the areas of concern still a little bit worried about are the right-hand side of midfield and the left-hand side defence. So those are the areas that we could sharpen over the next couple weeks. It is the Charity Shield, first game of the season. We're gonna mix up the team a little bit, trying to prove it. So bear with me while I revamp the boys. Okay, folks, here we go with the starting lineup. We've got Donnarumma between the sticks. He makes his debut. Baba, Van Dijk, and Skriniar also makes his debut. Caliabra on the right-hand side also making his debut. Bailey, Neves also making his debut. Tillmans, Pulisic, Dack, and Mbappe. Harry Kane is on the bench, so we're likely to see him in the second half. So our first game of the season as Premier League champions, boys and girls, up against Chelsea. Now, realistically, this doesn't really give you anything, I don't think. I'll be surprised if there's any prize money. It's more just a season opener. See kind of how we are. So we'll take it. If we can win it, we'll win it. But I'm not going to go in and bust my balls to try and go all out on this one. So, yeah, so I'm playing new faces within the line. Hopefully we've improved the strength. I didn't think that the additions at right back and centre mid will come straight into the team, but we're going to go with it anyway. And Dack still remains because he is my focal point of the season. First touch for Caliabra. Now Matthew did a pretty stellar job. Neves as well coming in. Baba back, and right now he has the freedom of Ewood, does Baba, because there is no other left back on the books. So he needs to. In fact, didn't I just sign a left back? I did. So scrap that. Anyway, rough start. Obviously, Chelsea finishing as runners-up last season. So we are both the representative of the Premier League and the FA Cup. And Leon Bailey's strike took a couple of little knocks along the way. What was it? Handball? What's going on here? Mbappe is up for a free kick. And we are terrible at those. So, yeah, I didn't see the fault. Maybe a handball or something. Played short. So hopefully this new look It's not really too new look Rovers, but hopefully it starts with a win. Virgil van Dijk alongside Skriniar now as the first choice centre back down the line here. And it's Dack who's got the winner against Chelsea to give us the title, lads. And he gives us a corner. Fired in. Van Dijk is going for it. And that's what he's there for. He does offer that height at the back. I actually watched this one materialise. I saw the gap. I saw Van Dijk. Managed to get control of him. And I put my barnet on it. And that is a 1-0 Rovers. Fantastic start to the game. This could be another piece of silverware for Rovers. Obviously coming into this FA Cup winners, Premier League winners. Are we not going to be now champions of the Charity Shield business? Like I said, though, it doesn't really matter. Virgil van Dijk coming forward a little bit. Baba. Poor pass. Fernandez now for Chelsea. Got it all to do. Now, obviously, the back end of the season and obviously here today, the start of the season, seen a lot of just 1-game episodes. We'll be back to 2-game episodes tomorrow, with the start of the new season. Opportunity. Donnarumma has blundered on his debut. Palisic, not Pulisic, but Palisic. Levels for Chelsea. We've got goals galore in this one, boys. Donnarumma was in no man's land. A bit of a mess behind here, actually. What was Van Dijk doing? Ultimately, yeah, not the prettiest of goal. Palisic scores for levels up for Chelsea. So, kind of what we the fans would want. A bit of a flurry of goals. Tillmans, Caliabra. Maybe it's set up for an Englishman to score a winner. That Englishman being Harry Kane, of course, waiting on the wings on the bench. But we've got another Englishman, and that is Daxter. Could also be a hero today, and that's an issue. I know we were talking about signing a right-hand sided player. We have Pulisic. We do have Mbappe as well. We could adapt the system to maybe start with Kane up top, Mbappe on the right, and make Pulisic sub. So I don't know. And Smith Rowe as well. He can dabble. So it's not doom and gloom. So let's not beat ourselves up about it. Van Dijk gives away a sloppy ball. Eventually, Rovers clear, and that is not going to work out for Dack. He doesn't have the pace. So this game evenly poised as we edge closer to the halfway mark, the 45-minute mark. Tillmans breaks it up. Pulisic must have his ears burning as we talk about him, maybe dropping him, but not on merit. Just if I'm going to start with either Pulisic or Mbappe, it's going to have to be Mbappe. Yeah, it's no brainer. Tillmans poorly cleared, and Chelsea look hungry, and they are in front. Masonda Jr. Donnarumma's having a right nightmare today. Chelsea take the lead 5 minutes before half time. We're rattled, folks. So let's come on, let's get on with it. Let's get on with this. So maybe that's food for thought going into the start of the season. Expect Chelsea to give it something this season, just like last runners up. This is not the way I was picturing our start to the new campaign. A third goal would put us in big poop, I'd suggest. Let's get a little bit cocky, I'd say, wasn't I, don't you think? Man down. Half time, is it? No, Williams is injured. Drop ball should be ours. And the thing is, I think Chelsea are playing a weakened side here. But we're playing our full boys. Anyway, half time, 2-1 down. Okay, folks, it's the moment you've been waiting for. Dack has made way. We've made way for Harry. One Englishman for another. We've switched to a 4-4-2. And Kane is up top alongside Mbappe. That is a menacing prospect. I know Kane is not the youngest player on the books, but shot. Oh my god. Surely he's offside. He's like a country man offside. Yeah. Look at me like that. So, can we find the decisive equaliser? Neves. Spreads it. Caliabra. Pulisic. Lovely. Whips the cross in. Oh, it's dangerous, but there's nobody there. There is nobody home. Mbappe kind of shuttles it out for a throw-in, which Chelsea take. Chelsea look hungry for this. I think they must have had a really good pre-season. And Van Dijk's tracking back. Masonda Jr. is kind of ripping us a new one here. So yeah, we still need to improve on our right-hand side. We're gonna do something about that. I just don't know yet. Van Dijk. Lovely. Neves. Oh, lovely spread of play, Pulisic. Cross it, son. Cross it. There's bodies in there, but nobody can get anything on it. That was our chance. I'm not a fan of the 4-4-2 at the minute. I think it's leaves us a little naked in midfield, a little less bite. But it does give us more threat when balls like that come into the park. 63 minutes. Neves loses ball to Alathabal, or Iathabal, whatever his name is. Down the line, Kane. We haven't seen much of him. Oh, he's tackled. He looked pretty nasty as well. Is he up on his feet? Masonda Jr. He's a good right winger, maybe. Oh, danger, danger. High voltage. Van Dijk. Donnarumma saves. Keeps us in this one. Neves is coming off. Koulibaly is coming on. If in doubt, turn to Koulibaly. Headed clear. Partially. Bailey trying to keep it going. Into the final 20. Rovers have not looked good. We've looked a little bit out of whack. Maybe the champagne is still in our system. Tielemans. Pulisic. Come on, son. Oh, that's delicious. That's a penalty. That is a flipping penalty all day long. And it's a red card in the Charity Shield. Gomez is off. This is our chance now to stinking equalise. Slots it home. Mbappe back in style. All square. 4 goals. Down to 10 men. Campaign will come off for Tielemans as well. So, Van Dijk and Mbappe get the goals today for Rovers as we've clawed ourselves back into this. It looked menacing. It looked like a proper goal scoring challenge, an effort, should I say. Last 15 minutes though. Is there a sting in the tail? Harry Kane. Mbappe. Oh, he picks out Bailey. Look at this. Look at the space of it. Oh, he's put it wide. He's put it flipping wide. And we are rotating. We are going to give Solanke a go as well. Oh, Van Dijk was in there. Solanke. Koulibaly. Oh, he's tackled. 10 men Chelsea now. Remember that. They're going to be at a disadvantage. Into the final stretch of this game. Is there a winner? I think Chelsea are going to try and hang on for penalties. I would if they knew my record. Because I am ass at penalties. Might as well just give them the trophy. Caliabra. Pulisic. Harry Kane. Oh, that's decent. It's decent. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness gracious. We nearly snatch it. And it's the last couple of another change. Van der Beek is coming on. Oh. Van Dijk. Koulibaly turns and shoots. Stretch from the keeper. We're throwing everything at them here, boys, but it's not going to be good enough. It's looking like stinking at least penalties. As Chelsea make a last-minute blitz down that right-hand side. Are they going to win it? Donnarumma needs to probably earn his keep today. As we go to the penalties. Let's just do it. I'm not a fan of penalties. And Harry Kane has had his saved. Fernandes for Chelsea. I'm ass at this. I don't know what buttons I'm going to be pressing. Oh, 2 out of 2. It's bad news. Chelsea 2-0 up. They seem to have got this one already wrapped up. Oh, that's high. Flipping keepers like Superman. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Donnarumma. You've had a nightmare. You've had an absolute shocker. Bruno Viana to win it. And he has. Chelsea, Community Shield champions. Not the greatest way to start the season. You can have it. We got the Premier League title and the FA Cup to boot. Yeah. Whatever. We gave him a game. No, it was interesting. Plenty of drama in that bad boy. But ultimately, we lost. Well, that, my friends, is going to wrap up this episode. In the next one, we will start the season. And I might have made a transfer on that right-hand side. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let's just actually show you the calendar quick. So the next episode, it is Everton, and then it is them six-fingered banjo-playing weirdos, Burnley, to kick off the season. Anyway, until then, thumbs up, subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow for some more FIFA 19 action. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.